Yeah, what's up, good people? Thanks for clicking. Welcome. Much love from this side. Straight out of Africa with positive vibes here and some crazy, creepy, educative, all types of videos. Watch till the end and leave your comments. Hit the like button. Yeah, let's dive in.
It turns out that if
If you steal someone's dogs and then give the dogs back to that person, you are not entitled to receive a reward. 2 years ago, Lady Gaga's French bulldogs were stolen, and she offered $500,000 to anyone that brought the dogs back to her. 2 days after they were stolen, her dogs were returned to her, but Lady Gaga refused to pay the reward money to the person that brought back the dogs, because that person was involved in stealing the dogs. That person was a thief. And then that thief sued Lady Gaga for not giving them the reward money, because technically that thief did return the dogs, right? And technically Lady Gaga did break her promise by not rewarding the thief, right? Well, just this week, a judge ruled that the thief is not entitled to receive the reward money. Such a miscarriage of justice.
Oh, what do you think, man? Does it make sense? Oh, this looks like those footages we have been seeing in our previous episodes, with drawings on the walls and creepy stuff that's now happening in modern days. Oh, this is crazy. These are drawings from the past, and you can see people have things that we have right now. Oh my god. Oh, what is this now? This is Mecca Wi-Fi. You mean people in the past had a signal for Wi-Fi? Oh my god. Oh, what is this thing now? How comes these people know these things would come up? Even this thing? No, I doubt. I really doubt. Or it's modern people that have made artifacts out of stone and tell us it is the ancient people that made these things. Oh, what do you think? Tell us in the comment section. Even astronauts in the past, what do you call these guys that go to space? Oh my god. Oh, there is no way this thing used to be. Even a computer. How? You mean ancient people who knew all this technology? Do you call them the Sumerians or those wise people? What were they called?
Depression, it starts out from ignorance, doubt, and worry. Doubt and worry is on the negative side of life. Understanding is on the positive side. Doubt and worry are a psychic disease. It's an intellectual exercise. They're using their intellectual factors to build a negative idea, and that's all they see. They take and internalize that, and they get emotionally involved with it. It goes from doubt, worry to fear. They've emotionalized the doubt or worry. Turns into fear. The fear is in the emotional mind, and the emotion must be expressed through the only instrument it can be expressed through, the physical body. So it moves the body into a state we call anxiety. Anxiety is never expressed. Anxiety is suppressed. The suppression turns to depression. The depression turns into disease. The disease turns into decay. Now, what is the opposite of all that? You go from understanding to emotional state called faith. The faith manifests on the physical plane, not as anxiety, as well-being. The well-being is not suppressed, it's expressed. And the expression turns to acceleration. You're building energy. And that is because there's no dis-ease, you're at ease. And that turns into creation, not disintegration.
Passenger pigeons, the most numerous bird, not just in North America, but in the world, we think there may have been 10 billion of them at one point, had been in North America for 15 million years. Those birds couldn't survive 400 years of our presence.
It's amazing.
Once we arrive, they can't last. I mean, they only last about 300 years after we arrive.
How did they kill so many of them before they had firearms?
The commercial hunt, the market hunt, was basically done with nets.
Oh.
You spread nets across the forest, and they were spring-loaded and were released. And what they would do is they use live passenger pigeon decoys that were placed on the end of a pedestal that rocked back and forth. They were called stools. And so the passenger pigeon decoy was referred to as
a stool pigeon. Wow.
And
so that's where that comes from.
That's where it comes from.
Do you want some more land? Very much so. Give me. What's wrong? No. Something is wrong. No. Go ahead. Have some more. No. What is this really?
It is
let
your
go
land.
Of the straw. I want to say something.
Let
go
milk.
Of the straw.
It's milk that's inside.
Put it inside here.
Yeah, I've put it.
put the straw right in this center, the center spot. Yes, right there in the middle. Wait in the middle. Let me. Wait, hold up. Let me look. Hope this is not one of your tricks. No, now, no. Hi. Guy, now me mess up. I don't blame you. I say keep that thing away from me. No. Where's the straw?
Don't worry,
what is
put
this
it back,
really?
put it
Why
back.
is it tasting on?
Oh yeah, let me put it back.
It's supposed to. Have some more. We try again. Have some more.
But the remote of non-Nepal. What is this? Oh my god. That was just fell down. What's happening? Oh man, is this an earthquake or what's causing this to happen? This is so scary, man. Oh my god, people. Oh no. What? Shit. What's happening here? Oh no. This building is about to collapse. It's an earthquake. Oh, not. Oh, it's water that is coming from, I think, somewhere front side swimming pool. You see, the earthquake has caused the water in the swimming pool to come. Oh, this is very scary. Oh my god. I'm very. What's up? Is mother Earth angry or what, man? Do you think people have caused too much chaos and violence on Earth, making mother Earth angry? Oh, share your thoughts about it. What could be the cause of all these weird happenings lately? From the earthquakes, tornado, floods, El Nino, all those scary things. You know, here in where we come from, people are being told to prepare for El Nino, some crazy rains that usually comes. And that's very scary, man. Because we don't know even when they are coming, you're just being told to expect heavy rains. How do you expect heavy rains and you've just been living normally? Do you make another house with no money or what happens? Oh my god. You see, these people now have suffered too much loss because of that earthquake. This is so sad. Oh my god. Oh, I even fear I'm now going to the swimming pool because these guys were just caught by this thing in the water. Oh my god, you can drown here and just die like that, and it can be very bad. Oh my god, hey, this is very bad. And also, guys, please spread love to those guys that are fighting. There are some countries I heard they are bombing others, which we saw previously. You know, that's not good. People should stay in peace and care for one another. Oh my god. Oh, this is very scary. What happened to those guys now? You can imagine the ones that have pools in their houses, like on the roof. And now the water.
Malaysia has called on Indonesia and other ASEAN members to take action as air quality in parts of the country hit unhealthy levels in recent days. Officials blame it on the forest fires in Indonesia, but Jakarta denies those claims, saying it hasn't detected any smoke drifting across the border. Malaysia's environment minister says he has submitted a letter to his Indonesian counterpart over the matter, adding that the annual haze should not be considered as something normal. He also voiced hopes for other Southeast Asian countries to help find a solution to the smoke. Experts say Indonesia's current dry season is its most severe in 4 years because of the El Nino weather pattern, which brings with it warmer conditions. Nearly 270,000 hectares of the nation's forest have gone up in flames so far this year.
Oh, now let's look here. Now this is a pastor that entered just in the lion's den to prove to people that faith can move mountains. You see, now he's saying that these things cannot attack him because he believes in God. This is a good gesture of faith, but hey, what do you think? Should you guys try this? But if you don't have enough faith, please just try praying for God.
It was a very quiet morning, Saturday, 6:30, the last day of the Feast of Tabernacles, the happiest of all the days of the feast. Tonight, there were supposed to be celebrations across the country with dancing, holding the Torah books because of the end of the cycle of reading of the Torah and the beginning of another one. There were youngsters that had a party all night out in the nature. There were a lot of Israelis that were asleep. It's Shabbat. And there were a lot of soldiers that had no clue that in a few minutes their life will either end or change forever. And then exactly at 6:30, with a barrage of hundreds of rockets, in a very daring move, Hamas terrorists attacked nearly 50 Israeli military outposts along the border. And once they neutralized them, they managed to breach the wall and the fence and open a wide road for their vehicles and their motorcycles. And they also used some gliders. And within 20 minutes, at least 1,000 terrorists infiltrated into Israel and totally surprised the people in that outdoor party, civilians that are sleeping in on Shabbat, and the soldiers that never saw that coming. And within a matter of 1 hour, we already counted more than 100 dead. As of now, it's over 200. But the astonishing thing, the one thing that we dreaded the most, is the fact that they were able to abduct nearly 100 Israelis into Gaza Strip. And they paraded them on the main road. Women and children and old people and young people and dead bodies of Israeli soldiers were all paraded along the main road. So Israel declared war, and we're about 10 hours into this war with over 5,000 rockets in less than 12 hours. Another disturbing thing is, which leads me to believe that there is a country behind it and not just a terrorist organization, is the fact that in a very strange way, the Iron Dome missed so many rockets. And there were direct hits in so many places. And Hamas basically declared, we neutralized the Iron Dome. These capabilities can belong to only one of two superpowers in the world. And let me guess that it's not America. We are dealing with Russia right now. Only Russia could train them to use drones and drop bombs from the drones. Only Russia could sabotage the frequency of radars to that degree. And we are facing something bigger than we have ever seen since the establishment of the State of Israel. Throughout all the wars in 1948 and 1956 and 1967, 1973, 1982, throughout the 1990s, of course, there was the Lebanon War also in 2006. It has always been the case that Israeli soldiers fought in the front line. Today, Israeli soldiers did not fight in the front line. Today, terrorists knocked on the doors of civilians in their homes. It's equivalent to two things. To a roughly 2,000 terrorists taking over a large portion of New York City, taking many people as hostages, and transporting at least 1,000 American civilians to Afghanistan. That's the magnitude of what we are experiencing right now. At the same time, Hezbollah has elevated its alertness and readiness for war. The United Nothing is now locked up in their bases in southern Lebanon, UNIFIL, the United Nations, Special Forces in Lebanon. They do nothing. The Taliban in Afghanistan just announced that they're ready to go and liberate Jerusalem if only the other Sunni Muslim countries allow them free pass all the way to Israel. The second and the third armies of the Egyptian military are now on the highest alert. And we are facing an existential threat. Now, I'm not afraid. And I'm not afraid because I know that he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.